Tour alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of lightweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Vinny has got a target on his opponent. From the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk, you can see exactly what's in his scope. Sweet Pea, Pernell Whitaker is assured that tonight is his night. That is as confident of a ring walk as you will ever see.
In the blue corner, with a record of 50 victories and 30 knockouts with 10 losses, coming out of Cranston, Vinny. And his opponent across the ring, with a record of 40 wins, 17 knockouts, and 4 defeats. Coming out of Norfolk, Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about. Pernell Whitaker's hurt from that.
Put him away!
Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Vinny Paz is showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Good flush, straight left hand. Halfway through this round, banking away a body shot with the right hand. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Pernell Whitaker's crushed by a big left hand.
Stay with him! Stay with him!
That is a strong uppercut there. End of round one. Whitaker, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. I need you to throw more punches.
So this round is underway, and what? Pernell Whitaker's clearly affected by that. Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a lack of it cost him. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. engages in the clinch. On the mark with the straight left hand. Whitaker's being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
What an impact that left hand just made by Pernell Whitaker.
Keep your distance.
Good flush shot upstairs. And banging away he goes. A wicked left hand floors him. Climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Accurate with the straight left. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Look at that, the hook hit. And all of a sudden, the tables turn. Pernell Whitaker's rocked.
What's good for you is good for him.
Nowhere close, that punch by Pernell Whitaker. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
Okay, keep moving. Breathe now, breathe. You good? You can recoup from that.
Start of a new round, and it seems like a whole new man. Hard to believe that this is the fighter that was just knocked down in the last round.
Well, he's got some of those great recovery skills, kind of like Arturo Gatti used to always have. You know, he was a guy that he could be battered, he could look like he was barely hanging on, and then all of a sudden the next round, he looked good to go.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Vinny Paz.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Let's go.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Vinny Paz. Pernell Whitaker's banged by a big uppercut. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Whitaker's knowledge of the game is showing through. Paz is stunned and he is hurt.
Use the ring, use the ring.
Work the body.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving from side to side, all right?
Hey, don't waste energy. But I want you to keep those hands moving. Look at you. Good. All right, keep your hands up, all right? All right?
Whitaker's power has been the biggest difference in this fight so far, Teddy. As we start round number 4 and we take a look at your scorecard, he's up 2 rounds to 1.
Yeah, because of that knockdown, that was the difference. But it's still close enough for his opponent, just using his jab, fundamentals, the things that he has to do to still get back in it.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
Whitaker's ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical in what we've seen on the scorecard so far. Why so, Teddy?
Because it's not a common jab. You know, he reminds me, believe it or not, of Hector Camacho, the former junior lightweight champion, because he throws a trip hammer jab. You know, usually you turn that jab over, you know, counterclockwise, but he doesn't turn it over. He just drops it down. It just drops straight down. There's no warning, and boy, it's been landing.
Time.
Left and right, left and right.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
He scored well after being hit himself. Missed the body shot.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. A clean, crisp right hand by Pernell Whitaker. And round 4 comes to an end. Whitaker's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to go.
Tough to believe that he can turn things around quickly. Hard to believe, based on the end of that last round, that he was even able to survive.
Well, if you read up on Houdini, the great escape artist, it's hard to believe that he escaped some of the positions he was in. Remember that box with the chains around him and everything underwater? He got out of this.
Body shot lands. It was the right.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him.
There it is! This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Focus.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Solid right by Vinny Paz. Vinny Paz is banged around by a big uppercut. Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside. But if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut.
You're doing great.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Come on.
And this round comes to an end. I hope red polka dot is in. because there is blood sprayed all over this ring area.
Yeah, you wear red very well, by the way.
Thank you.
Punch out there, and he caught you.